J-Rich channel. And in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make over 6,000 a month passive income and how I generate it. This is an older case study, but it's irrelevant because this is the same process I go through every single time I create my passive income AdSense sites. Now, what we're going to be talking about in this session is the 4 steps I use to generate passive income every single month. Now here's another proof of the screenshot of how much I earned, but also this is what we're going to be talking about. So these are the 4 steps I use to generate over 6,000 a month in passive income. So you have the profitable market, you have copy proven sites, you have create your own site, and you have launch on a paid channel. Now, it's only 4 steps. It's pretty straightforward and simple to follow. So as you can see in this month, there was 6,000 revenue generated. In another video, I will show how much I spent as well, so you can see the ROI and the profit. Now, the first step in the process to generate this level of income and profit is firstly to pick a market you're going to serve to create content around. So you have multiple different markets you can choose from, the car market, to the health market, to the food market, to the travel market. You want to go in markets that have millions and billions of people that are interested in every single month. And by doing that, you end up being able to create content that they call it evergreen and serves a massive demographic and market. And that's what you want to focus on at the beginning. So the way to create that content is to use spy tools. Spy tools give you an idea of what the competition is running in these markets. So for example, if you wanted to focus on the car market, you go to this website called afbank.com and you would search for car, travel, health, whatever market you want to be in, and then you're going to browse and look for campaigns that you can model your content on for your site. So the first thing you want to do is take a look at these type of ads that are running. You want to click the link and you want to make sure that they have AdSense ads and that they're running for a period of time. And you want to make sure that that it's something that you would be interested in adding to your site. So you want to keep going through the spy tool and you want to find more and more similar campaigns like this one that you can model. Another trick you can use to make sure you find good campaigns is to change the impressions to 100 or plus to make sure that the campaign has been getting impressions and shares and volume, so that when you model it, it's proven. And then when you look through these campaigns now, you want to then find campaigns like this one that you can model that has more views and it's proven. So once you've collected enough campaigns, your next step is to then create the content. And that's pretty straightforward and easy. What you want to do is either, if you're a writer, you can rewrite it yourself. Or if you want to use leverage, you can go to a website like odesk.com and hire a writer. Just post a quick job post, a content writer, and you'll be able to hire someone to write the content. Again, this video I'm not going to go into building the site because it's in depth. I'll have another video on actually how to create this type of site and create it in no time at all. But once you've got the content rewritten, your next stage now is to focus on the paid side. Again, I'm going to create a more detailed video on that as well. And I have some actually previously, if you go through my videos on paid advertising. But the general gist of it is you want to study by going to a website called SimilarWeb. And you want to study the site. And you want to model what countries the site is targeting. You want to model, obviously this is a new site, which is just started to run ads again. But anyway, you want to model, if it was a site that had volume, you'd want to model under where it says traffic overview, where the site is getting visitors from. So let me find a site that is a better example. So if you're in the food market, and you want to find a site that is doing volume, you would say, just say there's 13 foods to unclog your heart. So this is another campaign if you was in another market. Or this site, it's probably not getting a lot of views. It looks like a new site. But anyway, you keep going through this and you keep looking for sites until you find a site that is getting a lot of volume. So again, this is another new site. Let's try another industry, recipes. So you look through a business like recipes, for example, and you will look for, or let's go back to foods again. And let's look in this market now. You've got fat burning foods. If you was in the weight loss industry, and you can just keep going through anyway as you're building up more and more campaigns until you find a site that is getting a lot of volume. And once you find a site that's getting a lot of volume, then you will go to the website SimilarWeb, and you want to check to see what countries it's showing up on. And these will give you ideas for here's a good one. So this one's getting volume. So now as you can see, the country is getting volume from is from the United States. So when you're setting up your advertising campaigns, you want to target the same countries as they're running. And it's pretty simple as that. As you can see, it's getting 22% from display, which is Taboola and paid traffic. And it's actually getting more because the rest is direct, but which direct is coming from whatever traffic source is showing up on. Usually, it could be notifications, but a lot of times it could be the same paid channel. But either way, 22% is definitely, as an estimate, is coming from display. So now you've got the ads. You have the ads here. You have the website and the content to model, and you even know the countries. Now, once you've got all of that information together, now what you want to do is put it together to create your campaigns. And I'm going to create a video on the process of creating the campaigns in more depth, because yes, it needs its own video, and it would help you a lot to understand that part in the most simplest but effective way I can teach. So again, this video was about how I generated over 6,000 in passive income from my paid advertisement campaigns. And I hope you can take this information and use it yourself to create your own successful AdSense passive income